Hello my beautiful people, welcome once again to Animosica YouTube channel. I'm on my way to town. I want to show you the other face, the real Kenyan politics. Let's go to town, let's link up with citizens and listen to them what they have for us. Hey yo, what's up my beautiful people? It's your boy Animosica here once again. I'm already in town. I'm in town already, as you can see. Let me put on my glasses. So guys, I'm already in town, as you can see, and today I want to show you things that you have not been seeing on TV, the Nairobi that you'll never see on TV. Now come with me as I'm going to show you around Nairobi CBD. This is the central business. Currently people are rushing home. It is in the evening. It is 5 o'clock East African time. I'm here in town. Yeah guys, I was to take you to Karura Forest, but unfortunately they don't allow people past 4 to enter inside there, so I will take you to Karura Forest tomorrow. For now, let me show you around Nairobi, let me show you the city, let me show you things that you have not been seeing on the TV. You know, well, people when they go search for Nairobi, search for the capital city of Africa, they normally see other things, but today I'm gonna try my best to spot things that you have never seen before. Okay, let's go this side. I've really missed you so much, guys. I missed you so much, and I'm happy to be here with you again. I'm really happy. It has been long. It has been like 7 days no video, but I'm glad today we have this one now. Today I'm in a short. As you can see my outfit. Yeah. Now let me take you around Nairobi. I want you to spot and tell me what have you seen that you have never seen it before. I can see the county government is doing an amazing job here. Like they are working on the curb roads so that the city can look clean and good. Yeah. I want us to have a walk a little bit in town. Then after that we will go home. Then don't forget that tomorrow I will take you to Karura Forest. Tomorrow our walk will be at Karura Forest.
You can just go inside.
I had no plans to come to town, but since I was at Karura, then they told me to go tomorrow because they don't allow people past 4, so it seems I was late. So tomorrow I'm gonna try my best to go early so that we can experience Karura Forest, that nature. Like, it is beautiful. I know you're going to enjoy. You are going to like it very, very much. So this Nairobi, Kenyan language we do call it Kanairo. What up Nairobi? Wakenya mnaniwatch hapa manze, subscribe, msupport kijana wenu, mnisupporti kabisa tufike huko mbali. For those people who like the Manyanga things, the matatu culture, you can see the matatus all over. You see them? The city is busy. And for those guys who are watching me and they're outside Africa, outside Kenya, come and visit Kenya. Kenya is beautiful. It is a beautiful country, as you can see. There is a problem there. You see people are fighting. People are fighting, the border riders. They were fighting, guys. Drama everywhere. That's why I like streaming, because if I was streaming and such scenarios when they happen, like the viewers, they really enjoy. They be like, let's watch, please don't go. Wow, this place is so cool, so amazing. You know, now that is the funny thing with Nairobi. Like there is an uptown and downtown. Like right now I'm in uptown, like here, like it is cool. Like it is cool, it is a cool place. Like people are not many, like compared to downtown. Like here, at least you can see a species. You see that? Let's explore together the city. And I want you to spot one thing and tell me, what have you spotted that you have never seen before? I want to take you to Jeevanjee. I want to take you to Jeevanjee. Jeevanjee is where people, they only talk about politics, nothing else. Instead of idling, they have their parliament there, citizen parliament at Jeevanjee. They call it Bunge la Mwananchi. Now those people, they speak politics throughout. So let me take you there to see if we can spot them today. I tell you, this country is very beautiful. Yeah, I'm taking you to Jeevanjee. Let's go see if we can spot the Let's go and see if we can get the politicians who are citizens. My people, and a Musika family. For those who haven't subscribed yet, as you can see, the channel is really growing quick. Kindly turn on the notification bell. Let's grow together. Let's win big. I'm in the streets of Nairobi right now, taking you around, showing you around. And I have to be careful because my hand is my stand, so, and I don't want to hit people with my hand, because if I hit accidentally someone with my hand, my camera is going to drop down. Hello. You can see today the view is different. Like, I'm showing you different things. This way I've told you, these are the things that you have not been seeing on TV. When you search about Nairobi, this is the real Nairobi. Remember, today is on Thursday, so people are busy, people are from work. You know, right now it is in the evening, people are rushing home. Others are coming to town because of shift. Because in my country, business are running 24 hours in the whole of the country. Okay, this is the Jeevanjee garden. Jeevanjee garden, it is here. Now let's go and see if we can see those politicians who they talk about politics every time. That is their time here. That is their job here. They have no any other job apart from discussing the government and the opposition. You can see people are here. Let me trace them. Here is the garden. It's very beautiful. You can see people are resting. Yeah, you can see there people are crowded. There they are speaking about politics. Let's go and check. They really like talking about politics. You know, coming next year, Kenya, we are voting. So right now it is campaign. Yeah. You can see people resting here. You see so many people here. So many people, guys, discussing about politics. You see how these people are discussing about politics.
So you support finance bill?
A finance bill, I don't support it. I don't support that finance bill. It is a draconian and colonial finance bill meant to, you know, impoverish Kenyans more. If you go through it very carefully, the finance bill, together with the budget policy statement, it is meant to suppress Kenyans more, to impoverish Kenyans more. I have gone through the finance bill, I have gone through the budget policy statement, and there is a lot there that is meant to suppress Kenyans. For example, why do we need a budget deficit of 1.1 trillion? Why? Why do we need a budget deficit? And they are saying this budget deficit of 1.1 trillion, they will have to borrow 87% which is 985 billion in these local banks here. If the government borrows in these local banks, it is crowding out entrepreneurs, business people, and the private sector. So essentially, what Mbadi and Ruto are doing is killing the private sector in Kenya. They are on a mission, on a very serious mission, through this budget policy statement to kill the private sector in Kenya, so that the government can remain as the only enterprise in this country. The government can remain as the only functioning entity in this country. So this budget is very much acceptable, and I hope if there are any patriotic MPs in this parliament, they will have to reject that budget so that Mbadi can go and amend it and bring it back. How can you take 500 billion, a whooping 500 billion, half a trillion, and allocate it to security alone in this country, to security? And you take 47 billion, only 47 billion peanuts allocate to agriculture and food security. How can we move? Can security industrialize our country? You are allocating to security because security only concerns the big people at the top. The people at the bottom are not concerned with matter security. They are concerned with the food, healthcare, and education. The people are at the bottom. They are allocating much money to security because that is where they loot from. They loot from security. That's why they are allocating more money to security. They are planning to buy water cannons, to buy bullets, to buy tear gas, a lot of feet, allocating a lot of money to non-priorities, to useless things, instead of allocating money to things that matter, like manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, education. Those ones are the things that must be allocated more money. And the president is out there kneeling for wazungu, begging for jobs. At Finland, wametupa 1,200 jobs. That is nonsense. We don't want a president who is going to beg jobs outside. We want a president who will take money, put in manufacturing, to create millions of jobs for younger people in Kenya. If you go and revive Kikomi cotton mills, you have created over 1 million jobs. If you revive the sugar industry, which is struggling right now, you have created millions of jobs. If you revive Rivertex and Raymond, you have created millions of jobs. If you revive Paritram industry, that is the only way we can create jobs, not wasting public resources on hired jets, which you are paying 5 million per hour to go and beg wazungus at nimepewa 1,200 jobs. That is nonsense. We don't need such a president. Thank you.
Mimi kama yule Mkenya mwenye nataka good leadership for this country, I want those leaders wenye wana respect the rule of law. Rigathi Gachagua, what I can tell you, Mr. Deputy President, the former Deputy President, just accept the truth and the verdict, and uende ukue kama statesman, so that ukue wale mtu mwenye atakuwa maybe unatushawishi where you think you can give your effort. But with regard to the impeachment, as a true Kenyan who believes in the constitutionalism, Rigathi was rightly impeached. The process was duly followed, and hii story anasema sijui he was not given a fair hearing. For God's sake, as much as niko mimi ni Linda Mwananchi na tutasema maybe 1 term, na yeye anasema 1 term, I'll not just be a psychophant just now to support him and say now Rigathi ulifanywa injustice. No injustice was being done. You know, we've not seen the people who are challenging the process wakisema that the process was wrong. They are just saying he was not fairly treated. How? You know, they need to tell us, kama sisi the normal mwananchi wa kawaida, hii fair hearing wanamaanisha ni nini? Because he was accorded fair hearing, we saw it. I really followed that proceedings one by one. And by the way, mimi kama Mkenya so honest, and I really understand the constitution. Surely we know the tricks that politicians normally do when they face the rule of law. They always bring up excuses. Mara ni mgonjwa, all of a sudden ati ni mgonjwa. We know it. Mimi wa Kenya nataka kuambia hivi. Hata si Rigathi peke yake. You've seen any leader akishikwa akipelekwa korokoroni, they always developed sick immediately. What about the normal mwananchi? Sisi tumeshikwa, tukipelekwa pale kwa cell, hakuna siku mtasema ati nitaanza kusema ati nimekuwa msick. Why is that? It is only leaders, the time the law is applied, wanaanza kusema they have just developed sickness. So Rigathi Gachagua, tunajua hii tricks. Mimi wa Kenya nataka niwaambie that tusikuwe sycophant. You are the very people who mlikuwa mnasema kufa makanga, kufa ndereva. Makanga tulimua. Sasa huyu ndereva sasa tungepata another way of kumua sasa. But we cannot kill all of them at the same time, because remember kuna passengers wenye hii gari imebeba. Now what am I trying to say? If I can interpret that slogan that mlikuwa mmetuletea, sisi wananchi sisi ndio passengers. So you cannot kill the president and the deputy president at the same time, because tutakuwa na vacuum and tutakuwa na crisis. I'm not defending the president. He's equally supposed to be impeached. And I'm daring you fellow Kenyans. You have your MP and umwambie wa introduce a motion to impeach the current President William Ruto. To me, I'm so dissatisfied by the president himself, the way he's governing this country. He's not one following the rule of law. He's not listening to what Kenyans are saying. That's why I want him even to be impeached like yesterday. But itakuwa really unfair tukisema ati tulikuwa tumesema kufa ndereva kufa makanga. Huyu makanga now what has happened, that makanga amekuwa mzuri, tunaanza kusema tuko disappointed. Let us stick on what we normally say if we mean well for this country. And I want to tell Rigathi Gachagua, if indeed you mean well for this country, can you calm down? Go the other men and women who can lead this country. Rigathi Gachagua, come and support Edwin Sifuna. He is a young person, very vibrant, and he carries the aspiration of the young people and the old people of this country. Edwin Sifuna, we've seen his track record. At the moment, we are not saying that he is malaika. He can also make errors, but Kenyans, they can see he has something. So Rigathi Gachagua, just come and rally beyond with this such kind of leadership, then we go ahead. Now, secondly, let me talk about finance bill. Finance bill, fellow Kenyans, tusilete politics kwa hii kitu. Mimi ni Mkenya, and I'm not from that mulima side benye. Naona when they are also raising these issues, the president wanaanza kusema mbona nyinyi watu wa mulima. I'm not a mulima person, I'm a Kenyan, and I come from Western region. The way Western region wanaumia is the same mountain wanaumia, it's the same Kalenjin wanaumia. So finance bill is not favoring anyone. Like me, as to be very honest, because takangi kuwa sycophant of some issues, yeah. That finance bill, when I read it, one, I can see KRA anapewa power kuingia kwa M-Pesa yako. Any little amount unataka kutumia mama yako nyumbani, ati KRA watakuwa na tax hiyo pesa instantly, surely. Is this the Kenya that we want? This is not the leadership that Ruto promised, bottom up, bottom up, mama mboka mboka, boda boda. Bwana Kenyans, it is high time to mikange hivyo. Let us have time and read whatever that imekuwa presented before us. Within the finance bill, I can see kuna draconian bill there inasema that KRA wako na power ya kuingia pia on my personal account ya banking. Surely that is now infringing on my privacy. Surely that is not the Kenya that we want. That's not the president that we elected. I woke up in the morning to elect the His Excellency, the Right Honorable Samuel William. But now, Samuel William, you let me down. That's why the constitution gives me a power to remove you there. When we say Ruto is taking us in the wrong direction, it's not that we hate him because he's a Kalenjin. He is the President of the Republic of Kenya. We respect him, but he has also to respect us because the power belongs to us. That is the sovereignty of the nation belongs in the people. So Mr. President, you need to respect us because we are the bosses. You should listen to us. So finance bill, fellow Kenyans, there are very many things that they are not favoring us. I've seen even billions of money being awarded to the State House, for God's sake. Kwani ni nini imeongezeka kule State House? Ati chai sijui nini na nini, pesa zimeongezeka kule. That is wastage of money. While we have children in Baringo, which is Rift Valley where the president comes from, children are still studying under the tree. This is not the Kenya that mimi kama mwananchi wa kawaida I can really want. I want fairness, education system iko chini, healthcare iko chini, but unapata president and waste pesa. I was so shocked. Utumishi girls parents were compensated 200,000 each, while President of the Republic of Kenya anachukua sijui, I don't know, 10 million or 200 million an award koromaya. Surely, is this the kind of leadership that we want? We are wasting so a lot. And then we tunaanza complain the other day. So as I finish, guys, we want leadership that at least we can rely on. This time, fellow Kenyans, nawaambia hivi, tuweke ukabila kando, tuweke mambo ya kusema kingpinship ama numbers. Hadi mimi nakuja na namba kama hii. Wakikuyu wamekuwa kiuzwa kwa table for many years. Mimi kama Mluya nimeuzwa kwa hiyo table for many years. Kama Mudavadi sahi the prime cabinet minister. Mimi kama Mkenya wa kawaida na kama Mluya nimesaidika nini? So Wakenya, let us think, let us use our minds. This time around, let us elect leaders.
So, my beautiful people, remember this is an Emosika YouTube channel, the #1 YouTube channel right now. From tomorrow, we will be streaming live every day. So, I'm urging you guys to subscribe, to turn on the notification bell, to share this link. Tomorrow, don't miss, we have an amazing video coming through. I will be at Karura Forest and I want to experience this with you guys. I hope you will like it. I was to take you to Karura Forest today, but I couldn't manage because I was late. But tomorrow, I promise you, I will do my best to go very early in the morning. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Love you so much, guys. Bye.